He hasn't fully recovered from a knee injury, and Jason Cabana keeps his place at right back. Gary Charles is a substitute. Tottenham have been beaten just once in their last 8 games, and that was away to Manchester United. But tonight, they're without £4 million worth of international strikers. England's Teddy Sheringham is injured. Scotland's Gordon Jury still out of favour with manager Ossie Ardiles. So the job of scoring goals is given to Darren Anderton and Nick Barmby, who managed only one between them so far. The referee is Mr. Brian Hill from Market Harborough. Well, the last time these two clubs met in a cup tie was 20 years ago, when Derby won 5-3 in a replay at White Hart Lane with a hat-trick by Roger Davis in one of the great games of the 1970s. Derby County in their black and white strip, attacking from left to right in this first half. And an early box, Sedgley is there as well. It's Sedgley with a header and Craig Short with the clearance. Very incisive attack there by Tottenham. They hit Derby very quickly. Good covering work by Short as the cross came in. He had to concede the corner. He had no option. Calderwood getting in strongly, and Craig Short again was first to it. That's offside though, quite clearly. And Mr. Hill is refereeing a little bit fussily at the moment for the liking of the crowd. Samways gets it back to Mabbott, on to Calderwood, and then back to the goalkeeper. That was all a little bit risky for a moment. The ball fizzing around in that middle third of the field. Really needs somebody to get their foot on it and control things. Samways has been doing that for time. Pull back to Simpson, edge of the box. And that's just about the first real shot in anger. And there's a chance. His first touch let him down. And the ball came to him on his right foot. Had it been its left foot, it could well have been a goal. Watch for the first touch there. He just knocked it too far forward. Couldn't get it round to his favoured left foot. Good header clear by Craig Short. And then touched on by Kinson to Johnson, and now Simpson. Campbell did well. What was he thinking of? For the second time, Paul Simpson found himself with only the goalkeeper to beat, but couldn't beat him. Samways again, always looking to produce the penetrating ball, and that's a good one out just in Edinburgh. Howells trying to flick it through to Anderton. Craig Short's interception. Now he's under pressure from Dazelle, and it's not long towards Barmby, and suddenly Barmby with a chance here. Fine save. Well, Martin Taylor hasn't had a great deal to do tonight, but what he has had to do, he has done extremely well. That's rather more accurate to Simpson. Great effort, and Torsvet just about retained possession then. On our behalf, now it arrives from Dazelle. And Edinburgh pulls it back towards Jason Dazelle. He leaves it to Barmby, and Sedgley with a little chip. And Barmby finally forces it home. Spurs in front, 20 minutes to go. And typical of the game, it was an untidy, messy sort of goal, but they all count. Beautiful little chip against the underside of the bar. Anderton couldn't force it in. Barmby did, his first goal of the season. And it comes at a very, very important point of the game here for Spurs, who'd hardly really produced anything in terms of goal-scoring opportunities before that moment. Beautiful chip by Howells. Anderton must have felt he had to score from there. Barnby did. 13 minutes to go. An opportunity, perhaps, for Derby to draw level. It's Simpson who hits it. How did Torsved keep that out? And Forsyth hammers the loose ball well wide of target. That was a magnificent effort and a truly outstanding save by the Norwegian international. That looked a goal all the way. Good header there by Dazelle. This is Edinburgh now. Anderton out on the left. Samways turns it infield to Howells. Sedgley has given it away. But time is not on Derby's side. Pembridge. And Spurs have possession again with Jason Dazelle. It's good football this by Tottenham. Typical Ozzy Ardiles side, players comfortable on the ball, knocking it about sweetly, little short, staccato passing movements. And suddenly it breaks here and an opportunity for another goal. And it's smacked against the crossbar by Samways. Well, that would have been a classic goal because it all started deep inside their own half there. And Samways, who hasn't scored, in fact, since getting the winning goal at this same stage of the competition last season at Manchester City, hit the final effort against the bar. Shoot, and Taylor makes the save. And that's it. Derby County's long, unbeaten run at the baseball ground is over. A disappointing night for them. They must have fancied the chances of an upset here, but Roy McFarlane's team beaten. They simply didn't create enough goal-scoring opportunities on the night. Tottenham didn't have many either, but one of the few they had was eagerly snapped up by Nicky Barnby. And Spurs, who have an excellent record in this competition, make progress.